great to be here. It's a great day here at Freedom Chevrolet. And first, let's give honor to God. And the sun came up, and it's something that very proud to present in this area. You know, we talk about jobs in this area. It was a great opportunity for the gentleman from Florida that came up here and say, hey, you know, this is Dallas. And Dallas is big, and this is Texas, and the city of Dallas sell cars and sell trucks. You know, we are number one in the region, number one in the states, and sometimes we're number one in the country in the truck sale. For someone come from the East Coast or come to the central of this metroplex, and one thing, the employees, it's all about job and creativities. And when the gentleman come in to buy a dealership in my old cap, when I was a dealer manager before a motor company, it says something that when someone come to buy something, when someone come to look at employees, it's great when someone come and said and do a good assessment, evaluation of the company, of the business, of the community. But we always think opportunities when dealers come into your community, do they actually know the community? Do they actually going to be part of the community? Are they actually going to give back? Are they going to hire within the community, within the region? This is something that Ted Morris is going to do, and what he's doing. Not only he is keeping the employees, but he also makes sure their benefits package, their retirement package is still going to be in place. And that's something that's kind of unheard of when companies come here. Commissioner Price, I'm really proud and really thank you for coming here, Commissioner, because you're going to make sure that minority vendors, minority participation, to make sure the community involved, to make sure the citizen had opportunity to get jobs, to get quality of life. And this is a city of the tale of two cities, but it's a city of the South. And we got to grow the South on I-30. We got to make it better quality of life. And with that, you see Councilman Gutting here. We all see DPD here. We see Judge Jones here. You see some of the people who make sure our community is safe and make sure this dealership is safe. It's all about safety. We're going to be safe. That's number one. And I ain't going to say too much more, but I thank the press, the Elite News here, Esther Davis, see you over there, Esther Davis, Darrell Blair, Cheryl Smith has someone here also. But without further ado, let me bring Ted Morris up here. Ted Morris up here to make sure he can tell you what he's trying to accomplish, but also just give a hand up for him, what he done do.
I appreciate that. Good morning. I got to tell you, we have had a lot of dealerships purchases in my family's history. I don't think we've ever gotten a response like this, so I want to say thank you all very, very much for coming this morning. We could not be more excited to be here in this community, in this state. My family's company started back in the 1940s in South Florida, and we have had dealerships since then, all located in the state of Florida. This is our first opportunity to expand outside of that, and I can't think of a better place than the state of Texas, than Dallas, than Duncanville. When we came to purchase these dealerships, the group that owned them before had come on hard times, as a lot of people do. I am so grateful that we were able to come in here, and we had talked about this a few times, and support this community and keep these dealerships open, because we could buy dealerships anywhere in the country. When you come to visit a store, it's not the dealership or the brand that makes you want to buy the dealership, it's the people that work here. And when we came here and met each and every person, from sales to service to parts, they welcomed us with open arms, more so than we ever could have dreamed. So to be here and to be a part of that is really an honor. They say everything is bigger in Texas. I keep waiting that I'm going to get taller. I'm going to have to get a shorter table. I don't know. But we are committed to this community. We are committed to Dallas, committed to Duncanville, DeSoto, Cedar Hill. Not only are we going to continue to grow, but we're going to continue to look to hire the people here, to support the local schools, to support the parks, to support the programs in the community
Talk
that welcomes us.
to
I
'em.
feel it's our duty to give back. So everybody here, thank you very much. Councilmen, commissioners, everyone. It's our honor to be here, so thank you.
He is here to address any questions, so you got some questions you want to address him with, this opportunity to talk to the owner. And you are talking to the owner, not a representative. Introduce your staff before we.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be my pleasure. Okay, we'll start right over here. We have our President, Chief Operating Officer, Carmine Colella.
Great to be here.
I have my Senior Vice President, Randy Hoffman. Who else do I have around? We have our Corporate Counsel and probably the best dressed guy in our office, Jeff Dwyer. And of course, we couldn't do anything without Miss Brenda Mosby. Thank you very much from Freedom Chevrolet. And then we have Kyle Batillion. He's the General Manager of this property, of the Chevy store in Buick GMC. And I'm going to feel so bad if I miss anybody. Where am I? Wait, there you are. And our Director of Dealership Operations, Mr. Dennis Drucker. All right, thank you. First for me. If there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer anything.
I think this.
Ted, I really wanted to make more of a statement than anything.
Yes, sir.
And we welcome. I was telling Ted earlier that Dallas-Fort Worth sells more new cars than any 44 states in the Union. Dallas-Fort Worth sells more trucks than any place in this country and in the world. And Ted, what I want to tell you is that right now, under all of the transportation auspices, there's $120 billion worth of construction taking place in this region. Dallas-Fort Worth is seeing in this region 158,000 people coming in every year. So you got your population, you got your work product. All we're saying is that we want the kind of commitment, and we know that this, if we are honest with ourselves, that south of downtown has been a real challenge and there's a secondary market. However, we think that you're going to bring the energy and the expertise to make Dallas, Duncanville, and the southern sector what it needs to be. It appears as though you've done the due diligence. We appreciate that. But I need your mother's telephone number because just in case I have a problem with you, I'm going to be able to get to the other party.
You're not the first person to ask for that.
Okay. And I say that, ladies and gentlemen, we are usually suspect of other groups coming in their acquisitions. Most acquisitions in this area have been corporate. This is private. And it appears as though they're in charge and in control. And so we welcome you. We look forward to working with you and making this the footprint that we know you expected. Okay?
You mentioned my mother too. I want everybody to know, if I don't do a good job, not only can my mother fire me, but I get grounded. And I don't want that.
Mr. Moore, certainly we're appreciative in this community. So often have we seen businesses change ownership and we know nothing of it, except for they put a sign out there saying under new management. And we don't know who the management is. So certainly I appreciate the respect to the community and to this region that you would even announce and have a press conference to let us recognize who's behind, who's the string puller. Inasmuch, I certainly hope that you exact on the relationships that are in place by Miss Brenda, that she's able to have the strings released on her that will put on her from other dealerships, that she's able to work in this community in the way that she knows fit. Certainly, we're looking forward to that. We look forward to the relationship here, and we certainly hope you grow the community as the community grows your business.
We absolutely will. Thank you very, very much for that. And that's one of the main things that we want to do. The old group who owned this store, They were good people. I don't want to say anything bad. They were very good people if they had come on hard times. When that happened, the dealership was a little bit handcuffed at what they could accomplish. All our job is, me, Carmine, Randy, Dennis, everybody in the Ed Morse Automotive Group, is to remove all obstacles to let everybody here, every employee here, be the best people they can be. And like I said, that's why we bought these dealerships. When we came here and we met everybody here, they are raring to go. We just have to get the obstacles, pull them out of the way, and step back and let them shine. So I promise you, we will do that.
Okay, oh, one more, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
Just a quick comment. I'm happy you have a female on your staff. Are you gonna hire any salespeople? Because women need to be in sales. And I'm Esther Davis. So are you gonna hire any more sales people? Women. Will they be women that know the automobile business? Because I could give you a couple of quotes, but I won't do that right now.
Okay, if I give you the short answer is yes.
Yeah.
We're looking to hire the best people for whatever job we're looking for. Whether that is male or female or black or white or Hispanic, we want the best people, and we want the people from this community, the people that represent this community working here and taking care of the people of the community. So will we be looking to hire females? We absolutely will, because we want the best of the best. So thank you very much for the question. I'm sorry.
Manager, probably address that also, because
We already have some. We already got some.
We already got some. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. Always looking for more. So yes, thank you.
What are your plans for the community?
Our plans for the community are to support in any way possible, to support the local high schools, not only now usually car dealerships, the easy way is to write a check and support a football team or a baseball team or a little league team, and we want to do that. We believe that's important, but also to look for programs that are training the young men and women in this community in skills like being technicians or sales skills or engineering or mathematics. I know a lot of people talk about the STEM programs. That is incredibly important. One thing we have here in the automobile business is it's very, very difficult to find people who want to come and either be sales consultants or service advisors or technicians. So we want to help with that, not just getting our name on a billboard. That's the easy thing to do. The hard thing is to get into the community and support these programs that are going to help bring everybody up and make them better. So I'm not sure, obviously I'm new to this community. I don't know all the programs. That's why I rely on Miss Brenda to let me know where the needs are, and that's where we are going to help. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming, very much.
Thank you all very much. Thank you.